Alright, we are gonna wash some things off here and start afresh. Something I didn't even really think about until we actually hit September is I'm coming into a really busy time work-wise. Last year it wasn't that much of a problem because I was really just getting started on the channel. Didn't really have a schedule down or anything, but I just want to say I'm going to have to dial it back again. I know I just dialed it back a little bit recently. I'm going to have to do that again because I've really got to put some more time into work, into my business. YouTube really has to take, which YouTube is always in the back seat. It's just got to be put even further back now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload once a week, at least for a while. Probably just do the writing with James like once a month instead of once every week, like every first Monday. I'll throw up a writing with James, and then which that's probably what I'll do, is every Monday I'll upload something. So every first Monday will be writing with James, and then the rest of the month I'll upload some of the other videos. But like I'm just still trying to find that good balance between my work and YouTube, and it's just what I've got to do with YouTube right now. It's been a little rough business-wise here lately, and heading into this time of year, this is a potentially really good money-making time of year for me. So I've got to put more time and effort into that. Plus, which I've been concentrating more on business here lately. Anyway, that's kind of why, when it comes to the writing with James, I said the whole idea behind writing with James was, like I said, give you a look at some of the countryside, and then just kind of some of the stuff I've been thinking about here lately. Well, everything I've been thinking about, well, not everything, but most of what I've been thinking about here lately is business related, and I don't want to bore everybody to death. If I cut it back to, not doing every week with this, then maybe it'll be stuff that I feel is maybe a little bit more entertaining. But yeah, this will also keep me. Like I say, I was going to take the break in there. I think this will also make it where I don't really have to take a break necessarily if I'm only doing it once a week. If that's the schedule, then I can keep up that schedule. Because coming up, as far as YouTube goes, as I've said before, I go down to Menard once a year, and Amy made mention that there was some stuff down there they kind of wanted to see, and brought up that they might want to go with me. So I was like, well, if we can arrange something there and just make it a little YouTube trip, I can go down and do my normal thing, and then maybe we can all go down there and spend the night in the area and go ahead and make a couple of videos. And but yeah, that's basically what we're going to be doing from here on out. I'm going to go ahead and post another video later this week, and then after that, it's just every Monday I'll come out with something. Like I say, it's just finding that right balance. And as I said before, like I said, I want to put more time into the videos, and then I've still got this big project that I'm kind of thinking on. Yeah, so just let everybody know that's basically what we're going to be doing, is uploading once a week, whatever it is, every first Monday of the month. I'm going to do a writing with James, and it'll probably be like that at least through the end of the year, and then I'll just have to see how it goes from there. And that doesn't necessarily mean that I won't pop up with something in the middle of the week, a little special short video, but yeah, that's just kind of where I'm sitting right now. But like I said, I just wanted to throw up this little short one, and then later this week, around Thursday, I've got a video I want to post on the Frontiers of Flight Museum that I kind of enjoyed anyway. But okay, well, thanks for coming along for the wash. I keep forgetting about the little piece at the end. Something I started off doing outtakes, and then I'm just kind of branching out into other stuff, have little clips of something at the end. This is something that Didn't really know if I could get a whole video out of it, but I wanted to present it out here. We kind of had a sad situation recently. A landmark building in Montague, Texas, which is our county seat here. It's about 9 miles down the road from me. There was an accident there, and while the building was not totally destroyed, I don't know if it's going to be salvageable. And if you've watched Riding with James before, and you notice the times that I go through Montague, Texas, you may have noticed this building off on the right side, on the left side rather. Well, maybe the right side, depending on which way I'm going. But I just wanted to give you a look at it and what happened with it recently. All right, well, once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. This is kind of an historic old building in Montague, Texas. A lot of people that are from this area may remember it as Carminati's convenience store. As you can see there, a few days ago, I don't know exactly what happened, but somebody drove their vehicle through the front of it and has done a considerable amount of damage. Like I say, a lot of people may remember this as a convenience store, but you go back about a century and this was actually a bank. And it was a bank that was actually robbed at one time. There was still a bullet hole in the wall from when it was robbed. Then there was some attempt to restore the building here a while back. I don't know how far they got. Apparently they didn't get very far. But as you can see, at this point, the hopes of restoration are pretty thin. But like I say, this is a little piece of history for people in this area. Just wanted to get one last look at it because something tells me it's probably going to be coming down.